16 Sports with Ben Creighton.
Arkansas and Texas battled for the Southwest Conference title during the regular season, right down the wire. And fastball hit deep to right field, way back there. That ball is gone. No, it's off the wall and still in play. All three runs scored. The game is tied.
Line drive, center field, base hit, insurance run comes across in the presence of Casey Martin. Shaddy into right field. And the drumbeat continues. Good game for Arkansas. They take care of Texas.
When asked about the rivalry between Arkansas and Texas, Dave Van Horn downplayed it, saying it's like playing another good program and that there's no extra excitement. But you know both fan bases are going to be hyped whenever the Hogs and Horns meet up. It's tradition from those old Southwest Conference days. Texas looking to avoid losing their fourth straight to the Hogs. But it was obvious Arkansas had a lot of momentum carrying over from that sweep over Missouri. Let's go top of the second. Arkansas already up 1-0. Christian Franklin at the dish. He skies one into left field. It looks like it may just be a pop-up, but it just keeps sailing and eventually carries over the wall for a grand salami. 5-0 Razorbacks on the freshman's third homer of the season. Later in the inning, I'll tell you what, it was just a home run derby in this inning. Heston Kjerstad belts it into center field. It's a no-doubter. That's gone for a solo blast. 6-0 Hogs lead. And the hot bats wouldn't cool off. Top of the third, bases juiced. Jacob Nesbitt ripped into the gap in left center. That's going to bring in a pair of Razorbacks, and it's now an 8-0 lead. My goodness. Same inning, Casey Martin, Lone Oaks own a blooper into shallow right field. That'll drop. Why not? Bring in two more. 10-0 Arkansas. And you know what? I think we can end the highlights right here. Arkansas would tack on another run, and the damage is done. The Hogs roll over the Horns in Game 1 of the series by a final of 11-4. Cole Ramage was solid in relief, tossing 3 scoreless innings. Other baseball scores, Little Rock got out to a 4-0 lead in the first, but since then, it's been all Mississippi State. The second-ranked Bulldogs lead 15-4 in the 7th inning. UCA getting a win over Oral Roberts. A strong offensive night from the Bears, 9-3 the final in that one. On the hardwood, Arkansas battling Providence in the first round of the NIT, of course playing without Daniel Gafford, who declared for the NBA draft. Can't run highlights, unfortunately, because of ESPN guidelines. The last update we've been able to get has Arkansas leading the Friars 69-51 in the second half. Hardy throws it away, stolen by Tucker, and Tucker cleared for liftoff. Unfortunately, won't be seeing any more of those at the Jack Stevens Center. Little Rock's Rajon Tucker, the team's leading scorer, will reportedly leave the program as a grad transfer, as first reported by ESPN's Jeff Borzello. Tucker was the Sun Belt's 4th leading scorer, averaging just over 20 points per game, and was also the Trojans' leading rebounder at just under 7 per game. Definitely wish him the best of luck. I really enjoyed calling his monster dunks and clutch shots throughout this season. Despite going on a furious run to the SEC Tournament Championship game, it still wasn't enough to get the Razorback women into the NCAA tournament. Arkansas will instead play in the WNIT, where they'll host Houston on Thursday night. Now, obviously, there's a lot of frustration with the committee's decision to leave the Hogs out and have a tradition-laden program like Tennessee getting into the field of 64, despite Arkansas beating the Vols back in January. Does Mike Neighbors believe name recognition has anything to do with the committee's decision?
Maybe their strength of schedule was a little bit better, but it wasn't that much better. So I don't know that it was reputation, but when it gets down to a tie, every place I've ever played, whether it was the backyard growing up in Greenwood or in the SEC, when things are that even, you look at what happened head-to-head, and we won in Knoxville.
While the Hogs were left out, the Little Rock women are getting to put on their dancing shoes. The Trojans will face Gonzaga in the first round on Saturday afternoon out in Corvallis, Oregon. Joe Foley continues to take this program to big heights, and fans right here in Central Arkansas can keep expecting to talk about March Madness when mentioning the Trojans.
The expectations just keep going up and up. The excitement keeps going up and up. You know, anytime, everybody loves a winner. So anytime you're winning, it's always a proud thing, you know, for the city that you're in. I think Little Rock is starting to expect us, you know, this is like 6 times in the last 10 years we've been in NCAA. So now, you know, March Madness means something, you know, and they know in women's basketball there's a great opportunity that they're going to get to see a team play in the NCAA tournament.